One more for the game. Come, sit.
You have passed the 13 gates. And you come to my table to play the game of life and death. Your stake is wagered. I refuse none who come here. Yet, I say, turn back. Back so soon? I knew you would not falter. Here is the first member of my court, the Jack of Dust. 12 in all must fall before you may challenge me. Let the cards fall where they may. We begin. I cannot expect you to get by without some protection. You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield. Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive. Choose from these options. Oh dear. A moment to savor. That will make you much more effective. Every step you take consumes food, but you will also heal as you proceed. Fair Merith. I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories. A little extra health, but it is only a momentary respite. Down once more, seeking the heart of it all. You're on the final floor of our simple map. Your opponent waits here for you. Find him. Your provisions are running low. Can you press on? You can now counter your opponent's attacks. Hit the counter button when you see the flashing indicator. I'm sure you're grateful for that. An ambush? Hardly fair, is it? most fundamental symbol of might for an age. You have reached my first champion. A good man, driven to madness by a war, took all from him. Wife and child, kith and kin. From such dark and brittle iron I forge my tools. Now we see your metal. Some enemy attacks cannot be blocked or countered. Get out of the way or stop them with your own counterattack. Down into the worms with him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave, poor soul. One champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve. Few fall at the first hurdle. None reach the last. Shall we deal again? The game begins. One lives and one dies. Let us see what you are made of. Ah, good. Now you understand the basics, we can begin in earnest. Your hero is returned to his beginning items. Our decks are reset. Welcome to the cabinet, home of the members of my court. I will add my own cards to the deck. How boring life would be without a little spice. You play for life and death. Prepare yourself. A strong left arm is as important as a strong right arm, after all. Your journey is well begun. This is what I was looking for. You show some aptitude for the game. Perhaps this will not be as boring as I thought. Many have reached this far. Further, in fact. I do not know if you have what it takes to do better than they did. If you were wondering why you've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer. We're starting to get into the meat of the game now, the back and forth between resources and rewards. Increasing the effect of one sort of magic with another, all you need is a channel for power, and it's simple enough. You can always review your cards here. A cave, traps, and the hope of treasure. It's all I could ask for, and more. Now we begin to raise the stakes. The arena itself will fight against you. Beware of my traps. Fling your opponent's challenges back in their faces. The token is yours. Well done. Our bandits are displeased with your challenges. That first moment, that glinting weapon, the call to action, to adventure. Truly, there is nothing like it. Really? Is that what you're going to do? Good. Now all you need to do is find and kill the Jack of Skulls, and we can progress. A classical approach to dealing with crowds. Artifacts provide powerful special abilities to use in combat, but it takes time to ready them. I'm impressed. Few select these sorts of weapons because nobody ever anticipates being in peril. Such misplaced confidence is usually their downfall. Great men wield great swords, swords of myth and legend. For you, this will suffice. This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.